Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's get all this set up here. Woo. Okay. So let's go hot. Let's go hot. Alright, so let me go to here. Did I just click on the right server? I think I clicked on the wrong one. Crap. Did I click on the wrong server? That's what I get for not paying attention. What's up, assassin? Oh no, I'm on the right one. Oh my god. So today, oh my god, Bob Cub. Bob Cub. Oh my god. And for those of us joining on our stream, oh my god. Talk about some news of the day. When all that came through today with Squad dropping all this information about Kerbal Space Program 2. I gotta turn you up. I almost lost my mind today. I was like, excuse me, what is this? When I happened to just jump on Twitter, and all of a sudden I saw that and I was like, what is this? KSP2. KSP2. This is something we've been talking about on this channel for a long time. KSP2. What are the things that we'd want to see in KSP2? And crazy enough, almost everything that we were hoping for somehow is now in KSP2. It is like a dream come true.
It's kind of like one of those squadrons people want to do for about 5-6 years.
And it's absolutely bonkers to me right now. I need to grab this post out of here and close down that. So I'm bringing up the details of this, so I want everyone to know. What's up, Joshua? Joseph? I read that wrong. What's up, Joseph? Joshua. Totally says Joseph Howard. Reading fail. So, yeah. I saw the developer story, and I saw the cinematic announcement, and my mind just was like so overwhelmed. So I just wanted to jump in and talk about the pros, the cons. If you have read or watched the videos and read the master posts that they have put up on the forums, we're talking KSP2 in 2020. This is hype. What's that?
Imagine the whole physics changed.
I am like, right now.
That would be painful.
J and K. Oh, you got the same headphones. These are nice headphones. They're comfortable. I love these headphones. But it's super trippy right now because what's up, Crumb? Yeah, I've just been like watching. I watched it the first time and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And so I had to watch it again, and I was like, "I can't watch this right now. I need to get off of this because I am literally losing my mind."
But we can still say the Kerbals are still clumsy.
Yeah. Do you think that KSP2 will just be like the cinematic? I don't know. You know, I have my doubts that it's gonna look just like the cinematic. I have my doubts that the game's gonna look like the cinematic, but I don't want to say it won't look like the cinematic, but I have my doubts it will. This is because, I mean, let's be honest, I don't know. The graphics they were showing would be very limiting for some players. And, I mean, my computer itself is not super charged like it used to be. But I want to say that it would be, but I'm just unsure right now. I would love it. I would upgrade my video card. I've been meaning to anyway for a while. And so I would definitely say I would do that. I would go and do that. I also want to add in this small window going on here, so we can see this one.
Imagine its download was about 200 gigabytes.
Browser. Yeah, let's create a new browser.
Imagine because of all of its cinematics.
Let's add in this browser source here. I want to add this in so we can all see this together as I'm yapping on about it. Okay. Alright, so here's the browser. Alright, here we go. And so, the reason I'm bringing this up is because I really want us to get a nice little look at this thing here. And maybe I can... How do you scroll down in this thing? I don't know if you do. Let me see. Alright, yeah, clearly that is not what I thought it was. Let's remove that. Yes, let's remove that one. I'll just bring it up over here. Because this is something that's... I'm really, really hype about this right now. So let's bring up... No... Yes, this one. It really does not want to open this up for me. Let's see. Let me just do a window display capture. And let's do it on display 1, 2.
The logo looks like an asset.
There we go. Hey, that worked finally. All right. So let's put that right there. Okay. Oh, wait a second. I have everything going to there. I need this to be here. Okay. There we go.
They have a whole. The website has a new page for it.
Yeah. What's up, Leonardo? What's up, Marco? Oh my God. So yeah, let's take a look at some of these things that they're saying is going to be in here. Look, check this out.
Stop calling me.
All right. So off the back, yes, there is this one thing we're all concerned about. How much will it cost? Yes, it will cost $60. Yes, that is a little concerning, but yes, I still want it, so it's not going to really stop me. I'm just going to start, if I need to, I will start setting money aside for it, because to me, this is something that I've really, really wanted to see for a while. So, me personally, that's not going to affect me playing this, jumping in and playing this. So I don't know. What's your guys' take on that? It is a good chunk of money. That is the prime cost of most games these days.
That price tag just killed me on the inside for 6 years.
I know the price is. I know to some people it's really high.
Cheaper. £6.99.
But you have to keep in mind most games these days are about that cost. So the base cost of most games now is $60 for a AAA game. Do I really like that price point? I can't say I do, because I don't like spending $60 on most things. But if it's something that I know I'm gonna play a lot, then it's not gonna bother me so much. I want to get my money's worth. And I know I got my money's worth out of KSP. I'm still getting my money worth out of KSP.
Also, one of my favorite mods, which is now Stop.
Yeah, I mean, for me right now, some of the things that really concern me, that I really want to make sure is going to be done in the game. I want to have the modding community in there as well. You got to have the modding community.
Imagine the modding for this.
You'll expect it to be KSP 2, not 2.0. I was ready to... Yes, tasteless. As soon as I learned of it, I was at work going, KSP 2!
I think KSP 2 is based about 1,000 years in the future.
But you know what? I've spent, I've been playing KSP since before it released, early on. I've been playing this game forever, and all of a sudden you see version 2 pop up, and it's like, scream. Okay, so something else that I have. This may not affect everyone. Yeah, I'm over 6,000 hours in KSP, so... when will this game be released on console? We know it's going to be on console. I'm not super excited about console, but that's because my current experience with console. I have it on the PS4, so I bought it on the PS4 to support the devs. I played it a few times. I wasn't really too hype about the controls. That's just, I don't like the game pads. Now, if I could have used my mods on the PS4, then I would have been on the PS4 because it gets hot upstairs sometimes. So Star Theory Games is the people that are going to be building this beast. I like their name, and I feel like I want a shirt that says Squad Star Theory, and with Scott Manley in the back holding a Kerbal, just kind of washed out, and I would wear that shirt to work. No one's gonna stop me from doing that. That sounds hot, doesn't it? I would do that. Star Theory, Squad, like a cross, and then Scott Manley in the back holding the Kerbal. Someone needs to make that shirt happen. That would be hot.
Let me just make a quick sketch of that.
Do a sketch of that, yes. If someone can get the sketch of that, we should make some shirts and let Scott Manley be like, hey, Scott.
That should be a match. That should be good.
Yes. Oh my God.
If I'm down good enough for fashion, I will just send it to you.
So okay, so let's get, new tech will enable feats of space exploration within and beyond the original Kerbal system. Look at this statement here.
We have a proton engine.
Look at this statement here, everybody. Beyond the Kerbal system. We used to be stuck with the Kerbal system. We're looking at beyond the Kerbal system now. Stock. If this is anything like not Kerbal Construct, anything like what's it called? It starts with a K. I can't remember the name. I'm so hyped right now. But if it's anything like the mod for that, oh my God, I'm ready for this. That's going to be some brand new engines. I don't have to mod my engines anymore, even though I probably will remod my engines if I can and insert them in the game for KSP2 for pure, and maybe I'll do the same for moist. And so that's really got me hyped. Colonies. This is the thing that has me. Besides multiplayer, let's jump straight to multiplayer. It's been years. We've been pounding multiplayer for years. How many forum posts have you seen personally talking about multiplayer? You've probably seen my name in almost each one. I have been hammering for multiplayer for years. I want this bad because multiplayer is the next everything for Kerbal Space Program. And with it being stock, and we can give a deep head nod to the devs of KMP. I can't remember who did that one. For DMP, Darklight, awesome job. Luna Multiplayer, LMP, which is Dagger, and along with Darklight helping out, awesome job. Oh my God, yes. I am so beyond hype because this is going to bring I like to run my own servers. I have my own LMP server. That's what I'm on right now. So join me if you want. But we're on an LMP Nightly server right now. The thing is, this is what gets me right now, is the fact that it'll be stock, and thanks to all the old devs, Darklight, Dagger, everyone pushing multiplayer, giving it to us, letting us experience how awesome it is. we have kept yearly pushing for this because this is something we want to see stock. Come on, man. And all of a sudden it's like, here you go. We packaged it up for you. So super hype right now. It's like, I saw that. That's my first comment on the Twitter, if you look at it, was multiplayer. I was like, I need to know if there's multiplayer. I just want to know. And yes, and the support for it is going to be absolutely insane, because now with it being stock, there's so much more you can do, which is hype level times 10 for multiplayer. So let's take a look. All right. Colonies. This is the other thing I've been really wanting. I've needed this because even with multiplayer, you can only get so much. Multiplayer can get you to Duna, but once you get to Duna, everybody's sitting there staring at each other, waving. Hey, we're at Duna. Take a picture, selfie. Wonderful. What are we doing here? But now you have colonies that you can build and maintain. And yes, they require gathering resources. Unique fuels. They become advanced enough to do their own building. Oh my god, extraplanetary launch pad stock. I am just... This is like all my favorite mods getting combined into one massive push. And it's blowing my mind right now. So, oh my god. The fact that we'll have colonies that we have to maintain. Oh, my heart. It's like racing at these thoughts. With multiplayer, like, hey guys, now that you're on the server, we are seriously out of materials on over here on Eve. Can someone send some stuff over? Oh, colonies. Oh my god. I am trying to, whew, I can do this.
I've almost come on a squad logo. By the way, it looks like a French fry.
A French fry. So, and then there's interstellar travel.
That's what I want.
Interstellar travel. Oh my god. Yes. Copernicus. That's the name of it. Copernicus. So there's Copernicus as well. And I also want to bring this up because I don't know how much I can say on here, but I actually want to take a look anyhow and see what this shows on here. I just want to make sure there's no NDA stuff. If anything I can say on here. I will take a look through. But anyhow, I will take a look through that later and maybe add some stuff in. And then multiplayer modding, all new architecture, increasing modability, and of course, multiplayer. This right here is awesome. It's kind of daunting for me because once it comes to modding, I am not a complete noob at modding. I can drop a mod in pretty quick, but yes. Roy, nice. I can spend 60 years playing the game. I've already spent over 6,000 hours. I can continue to play Kerbal Space Program now because I'm so hype. I will continue. What engine is it using? It's still on Unity, which is a good thing because hopefully I can just reuse my assets. I have my old stuff. Maybe I can just have Unity recrunch them out and drop them into KSP2. That's what I'm hoping for. But I'm really hoping they embrace the modding community and let them actually try this, get in and be able to get some early access and see if their stuff works, because that would be great. You can already see here, they already answered this. Saves will not be compatible with Kerbal Space Program 2. Cool. I'm fine with that. I'm just really hoping... I don't know what they're going to do for the... what's it called? PQS? I think it's PQS. But the PQS system for... Actually, for the terrain... That's the part that I'm hoping maybe they'll switch something over so they can get some additional features in. I've always been hoping for voxels, a voxel-based planet. where you can actually, if you hit the ground and explode, it creates a crater. That would be awesome. But there's systems out there where you can do that. So I don't know if that's going to be something on there, but we'll see how far they're going to push the new terrain system. That's something I want to really see. Oh, man. So, of course, this right here, Rask and Rusk, a binary pair locked in a dance of death. Oh my god. Oven, a ringed super Earth with relentless gravity. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing here? Oh my god. I need this. Realistic vehicle physics. Okay, I want to see that, how well they get the wheels. That's my big thing right here. So, Squad is continuing on. That's cool. If you want to learn more about Star Theory.
5-minute sketches, I'm not tired.
So sketching.
I
so, that's the big thing. Everybody's going to be worried about Star Theory games. So, looking at this, Star Theory Games, so a few developers remained from its predecessor company, Uber Entertainment, which did Monday Night Combat. My nephews played that game. That was pretty cool. Planetary Annihilation, it was alright. Apparently they've been hardcore doing some Unity games. I want to be very hopeful. I want to be very hopeful. Because what they're saying just blew my... I want to go back up to this part here. These three things right here. Colonies, multiplayer modding, interstellar travel. Those three things right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. As long as they get the terrain right and the wheels fixed, some futuristic technologies, I want to see some cool... I want to see robotics still make its way in there and expand, so it's at least something that is comparable to Infernal Robotics. Because, let's be honest, Infernal Robotics has quite the run-up on stock right now. It is far advanced. It's a long ways away from the game, from the stock game.
I've got it.
And Infernal Robotics is amazing. They have done such a fantastic job on there. So, yeah, it will be amazing to see what they can even do in the next game. So, from here, the next question is, what's going to happen to our mods? I think that's my biggest question right now. So, oh my god, my mods. Kerbal Engineer Redux, Airplanes Plus, Copernicus, things like this. These are huge that we all love. And are they going to be able to scale the universe up and down on the fly? What's that?
Look at messages off me. I sent you it.
The messages? Oh, you got us something up here.
I'm extremely tired, so yeah. It's 12:30 at night.
Yeah, I'm going to have to see if I can draw something up with that idea in my head.
It's hard when you have a YouTuber's face.
I can't draw a Kerbal to save my life. I've tried drawing a Kerbal and I did absolutely horrible. But yeah, these are... This has got my mind...
About me. I am extremely flexible.
They said, that's what they're saying. It will be easier to mod. Modding isn't exceptionally hard right now. But modding, the problem with modding that I have right now is actually UV editing, is the UV part. I don't like the UV. The UV parts are such a headache. A UV unwrap and then cleaning it up for me is about a day or two of work. I don't like it. And then from there you have to clean everything up and get... I don't even like thinking about UV unwrapping. But if they can find a better way for UV unwraps and let me know, I would buy a program if it did it for me. I don't like UV unwraps. but there's got to be a better way.
Make it
But
like
that's neither here nor there.
By the time there's a UV robot for it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
Unity.
like
I'm happy with Unity remaining the engine because it really gives me, I don't know, it really gives me a lot to do when I'm really bored. And what was that here? UV unwrapping is literally what made me not make my own stuff for Impossible Innovations. UV unwrap is the process of taking all of your different shapes on your craft. So say you have a craft that you have built in Blender. So you take, a Blender is where you do all the modeling for these parts. So you can go into, or it's one of the programs that you can do it in. So you go, you shape your item, and then you can go and you have to do what's called UV unwrap, which is basically it going through, taking all your different shapes that make up your craft and splaying them out so you can then apply them to a texture or a color or what have you. This takes time because you have to then drag. It doesn't do it in a clean method. It just goes it explodes it out for all the parts. And now you have to drag everything so it's in somewhat better locations. So I honestly don't like it.
Put little numbers on it. Make it so much easier.
Yes, God help you if your model isn't a cube or a cylinder. The engines I did for Pure were complex. It gave me a headache doing them for Pure. And it's really not as bad as some of the ones you see out there. But it still gave me a headache because I hate it that much. So I'm really hoping that they can make that a little easier for everyone. And get more people into modding. Because I think that if they do that...
All I can do is probably make stuff look nicer.
Yeah, because I think that if they can make that process easier, more people would get into modding. And that's totally what we need. We need more people into the modding scene because there have been people that pop up and have some great ideas.
Just add the merch.
I don't know if I've done this right. I think I've done this right.
It should look. Oh my god. If I sound weird, it's like really tired.
I don't think I have. I don't think I did that right. Hold on.
I
am like so hype. I'm messing up my own 90-degree gear here.
Do I sound weird than usual?
No, you sound about normal. You sound actually less hype than normal. Already already hyped KSP3. Yeah, I'm. Now they haven't said anything about VR. What I would love to see. What, dude? What I would love to see is if they actually. I would love to see them do VR multiplayer. If they were able to have like, if they could do that, that would be awesome. Yeah, because if you can get a first player, into there for Kerbal Space Program, if you have it down to multiplayer and each player can look through their own perspective, they could implement a VR system for that. That could be the hypest thing ever. To be able to just, we could all pretend like we are actually astronauts. And push all the buttons. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That would be true VR.
And like, imagine that happening. Imagine sitting back and you're sitting here playing KSP and someone like, you're like co-piloting and someone ejects you from your airplane. You're like, oh, you suck. You're just sitting there going, oh! Oh, that would be horrible. No one do that. But, of course, one of the first things mentioned to me was, uh-oh, there's going to be some Kerbal battles. And you know what? Yes, there's going to be some Kerbal battles. We're going to have to build tanks. We're going to have to build rockets.
Just do one thing. You build
All that is going to happen.
a massive space station going from one of the interplanetary planets
Dude.
all the way to Kerbal.
I don't even think a space station is going to be enough. Honestly, I think the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to have to build an interplanetary. Well, my idea was colonies and then firing nukes at each other. But like, hey, how's your moon base going? Just great. No, it's not.
Like, say, y'all all losers, I live in interplanetary.
And next thing you know, they're like, oh, dude, no. So yeah, that is some of the, this is just tip of the iceberg, my friends. Tip of the iceberg. It's coming, and 2020 is actually looking good again. It was just another year, but it's looking awesome now.
2020 is my last year as a child. Before I become a teenager, so
Welcome to the teenage world, my friend. I have left the teenage world long behind. Oh, man. So, I mean, these are just some of the features we're seeing so far. My question is, what are some things you guys are hoping that you haven't seen? No, this is not a joke, Everything Core. This is real. Kerbal Space Program 2 is coming in 2020. 2020. Kerbal Space Program 2. Yes! OMFing-G. Yes, it is coming. Like a freight train, it is coming. So, this is like... I don't even think I can access this right now. Let me try to access this. Last time I tried, everything froze. Look at this. It's going to sort mine. There you go. Look at this. If this is what it's going to look like, is this what we have to look forward to? Yes, Justin. Multiplayer. Stock multiplayer. Stock multiplayer.
Yeah, someone just put wait, how multiplayer.
Yes.
If it has stock multiplayer,
Look at this.
I'm gonna make like a hypersonic plane. Go past the kid and just
Like, seriously? Look at this picture here. Look at this colony. Is that the colony that we're looking forward to? Is this the colony we're looking forward to? I am like pointing at it. I'm just like, why is this drool on my face? I mean, is this Jewel that we're looking at right here? That looks like Jewel. So
it's a different planet.
That's not Jewel. It's a different planet. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm the person who
Look at this.
never know that.
I mean, look at this. Look at that. Look at this. That is the freaking launch pad. That's the freaking launch pad, man. Oh my god. I might have to build more rockets.
You should release your merch on the release day of KSP2. Make people pay more.
Oh my god. Like, I'm looking at this. Look at this. You see this engine here? Is that detonation engine? What was it called? That one with the nukes? What was that one called?
Twin.
What was that nuke engine?
But that engine on the back of the Interstellar is a proton engine. I don't know.
That's the proton engine? No, I wasn't thinking Orion. I thought for a second there, I thought that was Orion. Because just looking at that, I was like, is that an Orion explosion? The Project Orion? That's Orion? Are you serious? If that's Orion, I'm going to lose my ish, man. I'm gonna lose my
When
ish.
it is based actually by 2022, I'm gonna kill them.
Oh my god.
To be at least 50.
Make it bigger? Alright, let's make it bigger. Let's increase the size on this. I'm clicking on the wrong stuff. Let's take a look.
Oh my god, wait.
I want everybody to be able to see this.
Oh my god.
So this is what I'm talking about. Is this Orion?
Oh my god, I just realized if we do this more in 2025,
Dudes.
oh my gosh, yeah.
Dudes.
11.
This looks like Orion. That looks like a blast plate.
Kerbal Space.
Dude, I swear that looks like Orion to me.
That's gonna landing. It's not Orion. It doesn't look like it to me.
Dude, I swear that looks like Orion. I swear that looks like Orion.
It tells us one of them. Odin, Brask, and Rust.
Oh my god. It's super hype right now. Okay. Oh, I see too many details on that rocket. Yes. You can see the series of explosions. If it's a series of explosions, I swear that's got to be Project Orion. And if they put that in there, dude. Oh my god, Matthew. Look at this. Look at this build here. This looks beautiful. I mean, dudes. My dudes. Look at that ring system. Look at those rings. Look at those.
Your information. Odin.
You know what? I made an airplane using Project Orion in the mod, and it flew amazingly well. I tried to make a VTOL of it, and VTOL did not work very well. There was a mod that had Project Orion in it, and the Orion has the explosions, so I had to set the engines really, really low, and it still made things explode. I could lift it off and fly it, but it would destroy the runway, so I didn't.
Wait, as soon as it releases, try and do a VTOL to Odin.
Oh, I did it. It was an explosive VTOL. It worked really well.
No, I mean, do you want to Odin the install on it?
Was that?
Yeah, Odin's one of them.
Oh. But will you be able to design your own parts? They say modding's easier. I don't know if it's going to be modular engines in the game. That part is up for question. I don't believe they will have that in there, just based off of what I've seen historically.
Because we have stock multiplayer.
That would be awesome to be able to design your own engines, though.
Oh my god. Instead of the race to space, the race over.
Because, oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, breathe. Remember to breathe. Remember to breathe. So, I'm looking at these Kerbals too. Look at the hair is even a bit more defined in here, and they actually look like they're staying within their suits. The environment below. Yes.
Okay.
Well, I think there was a game called Flyout that was talking about modular engines, I believe, but it's kind of gone dark, and I haven't heard anything from it. But look, I'm looking at the detail here, and I am just like, are you serious? I'm still in awe over the ring system. I'm wondering if the ring system is just going to be a ring, or if they're actually going to have the particles there you can fly through. I'm pretty much sure that it's going to be just for looks, though. But what I need to know is terrain. I want to know if the PQS system is still there. I need to know these things, because if they improve the terrain, so if I land on the ground, I'm not looking through the ground, but it's solid, or it's a voxel-based system, that would blow my mind. But yes, I want to see this. I'm looking at the solar array here. That solar array is amazing. And this, Is this where you're launching
Keep
rockets
it
from?
open.
Is this serious? I was like, are you guys serious?
Always keep it open.
I was like, seriously? I mean, oh my god. I am literally like losing my mind today. Animated tutorials, flight instructions. I always need my...
I hate that's the whole Christmas. And then
But
one.
I want to see what they're talking about for resources for building these, for keeping the colonies up and going. I need information. I need this information.
If they did the worst thing they could do it a year before it comes out.
Yes.
Next year.
So they've told us all this a year before it's coming out. So we're all sitting here losing our minds going, what?
Imagine they release a trial in E3.
See if I can actually get this thing positioned properly in my excitement, which I probably cannot do.
As soon as it comes out, we should just do a race to open.
I am going to do dog fights like crazy.
We could do like a mini.
I am totally doing dog fights when the game first comes out. What's up, Talus? Yes, we are all collectively losing our crap. Oh, I have not checked out the PC Gamer interview yet.
Except Bob, he's the chill guy.
He's super chill about it. He's like, yeah, there's stuff there. You see that? Yeah, it's cool. Me, no, I'm losing my mind because that's what I do. I lose my mind because I'm too hype about everything. Kerbal Space Program, I can't help it.
It's like one of these.
I don't want to use these. I can't turn these off. Oh my god. He explains what's new
If you're
in the PC Gamer review. Let's see. PC Gamer. KSP. Kerbal Space Program 2. Let's find this. Hello, PC Gamer. 5 hours ago. Oh my god. Let's read this together. Detailed interview. Okay. Oh my god, I can't get over that image. It's driving me nuts. Okay. Alright, let's close that.
obviously love the Kerbal Space Program. They need to add this into the Sims.
I'm reading this right now and I'm getting hype. Our goal is for every explosion to be a snowflake.
Look at the Final Frontier bit.
Oh, what did you do? Did I click on the wrong thing?
Look at Final Frontier.
So,
Big face.
oh my god. So let's scan through this real quick.
We can literally build a baby at colony.
Look at this. Look. Okay, I'm okay. Look at this picture here. Look at this image here. Oh my god, that is beautiful.
Okay, let me just take reference.
What?
Back then,
What?
the Kerbals have changed so much. Their face,
Oh man.
their face is more green.
They are more green, but this what is this? Talus, oh my god.
I'm just gonna draw this shot right now.
Oh my god. I just clicked off the thing. I didn't mean to click off the thing. That's what I get for being too hype. Alright, close this.
Be chill, like me.
There is no chill anymore. Chill is gone.
We may. Is that now? I can do that.
You see, I would watch it again, but I don't want them to. I don't want to get flagged for posting stuff, and people tend to do that. So I'm being careful, and it may not be a squad thing that does it. It might just be like a YouTube thing that does it because YouTube. So being careful, being careful. Oh my God! So let's take a look at this. Okay. So I'm super hype about this. Improved terrain system. I want to see. I need to see this improvement. I need to see what that is. What are they talking about improved? Yeah, you see, I am very cautious about what I do and do not add on my channel because it's like you don't want to get in trouble for it. So I'm being cautious, very, very cautious. So let me throw a Kerbal in this real quick. Gear chopper, and I'll launch this on the desert. I want to see what that terrain system changes. I need to see this terrain system. Oh my God, we don't do warp gates. We don't do warp drive. We don't do magic technology. So it looks like if there's going to be technology that's going to get you system to system, it's not going to be what you would expect. It's not going to be your warp stuff. And I am missing a Kerbal. Why am I missing my Kerbal? Where'd my Kerbal go? Where is my Kerbal? Can I interact with this? No, I can't. Yes. Talus, yes. I want to see changing landscape, craters, impacts. I need to see that happen.
Wait, what if there's a tiny moon and the ship weighs more than it? Imagine you can move it out of orbit.
I would love to be able to see you move an entire planet out of orbit. That would be awesome. It will take a lot of effort, but I would love to see that really happen. All right, so let's take a look at it. We also know that players have gotten pretty excited about some of the whimsy that is added with Kerbals and things like the Kraken. I don't want to see more Kraken. Players will be able to transport deflated portable modules to new planets. Think Martians have and deploy them on the surface or even while in orbit. So we're going to have deployable, inflatable modules like we've seen in other mods already. Except for now, it's going to be stock. So what else do we have here? Let me pick a new. Let me pick a new thing for this here. Here we go. Okay, that'll do it. Save and launch the desert.
Whatever you do to know.
Real scale solar system, maybe. I would like to see them add that in, where we can scale it. I would like to see it scalable within the game. That would be a beautiful stock option to go in there and say real scale and then shrink it down to mini scale, to Kerbal scale. If just a little slider, that would be perfect for me. I would love that.
Do not read what I'm about to send you until after stream. It is just what's in the stream.
So let me turn this down, turn this up.
Do you know what?
Oh, everything worked the first time? Are you kidding me? I did all that right?
After stream, I'll send you it. It's like just 2 days, just get put it on cheap. If you don't get copyright strike instantly for false claim.
I need to deploy these.
Well, that's if they find your channel, because anything with their name in it.
Wait, this one needs to be... Okay, let me turn this. I'm not going to be able to click on that like that. All right. As your colonies progress, the population increases, they begin to build new modules using either locally available resources or resources that you have brought them. And when they reach a certain point of maturity, you can build a new VAB at the colony. And at that point, you have a proper beachhead. You're now outside of the gravity well of Kerbal. That unlocks, especially in case of orbital colonies, some truly exciting possibilities. Oh, you guys want to see what I'm building? Here, I'll move this down to here so you guys can see a little bit of both here. That is awesome! These need to be inverted. Okay, there we go. Now I can turn this back up. Sweet!
Now, I'm getting more height. And you know what? You can look at the last job I'm about to send you now. It's like, it won't get you copyright straight.
Interstellar ships will need to be big. Skyscraper big. What? Alright. The key to point out, Kerbal Space Program isn't Space Sim City. Cool. There is a population of Kerbals locally, and in any colony that you build, and that population does increase organically. Okay. Cool. Jolly, what's up? You got your computer working right? Okay, let's see. The colony builder will, much like any vehicle editor, allow you. So there's a colony builder. A colony builder? Are you? Is this going to be like, not Master of Master of Magic, like Master of Magic or Magic, not Magic the Gathering, like where you actually can, like, you'll have your cities and you have your armies, kind of like Civ, where you can, except for in like some of those, you can actually go and like Master of Magic, you have your armies, they go around to do things, but if you click on the city, you can build different things in the city. Is this going to be like that? Because that still has me hyped. Master of Magic is one of my favorite games. I need to see what the gear ratio is. What are we spinning at right now? 97, 125. So we would have way too much lift in the front. So yes, this is going to be nuts. The new terrain system unlocks a huge amount of potential variation in the colony types. We've had a lot of fun building on mountain peaks or edge of craters or building on the edge of canyons. Excuse me. Canyons? Do we have any caves by chance? Oh. So here's one thing we see here. This is kind of concerning. It will allow you to build outlandish structures, but once you exit the editor, reality will kick in. So it's kind of like your normal build. I would like to see caves, but I would also like to see physics being enabled within the builder as optional.
Imagine you had theoretical physics. That would make the game 49 times hard.
That would be awesome.
Have you seen theoretical physics?
I would like to see the game actually utilize actually spin up. The rates are really close right now.
If I ever get a PhD in physics, I'll case be 4.9 is all.
I take that back. It looks like it has a small hiccup in this gear system. This one's going pretty fast.
Stupidly decided I want to get a PhD in physics and maths.
Oh, yeah, I love physics. I did physics for a while. I will hibernate. See you in 1 year. So, this is what we have here. This is what we have. It is planned to be out in spring 2020. I already have it in my Steam on follow, and it's on my wish list. First two things I did. Boom, boom. Give me spring 2020. Give me it now. I need this. Spring 2020 is right around the corner. Spring 2020 is right around the corner. We're about to go into winter right now. Ah.
I might be in Rome when it gets released.
I will be probably, well, I know I will be in the mix of a lot at that time. Of course, you know, there were less forthcoming about the multiplayer. All I can say is that it's true to the spirit of the original Kerbal Space Program. So what this tells me is, I'm thinking what they're doing is multiplayer is going to be per craft instead of per Kerbal. That's a little disappointing, but I will still take it as a per craft, unless the Kerbal is ejected out, and then the Kerbal is its own craft per se. It would be nice to see a command seat act as be able to be set as a separate craft. It would be nice. I do think that that's where it's going to be. They tease mod support, exposed significantly more core functionality to modders, which is cool. I'm glad they're still embracing modding. But this right here is the one is concerning because I love the multiplayer. Got you. So that drive really did fail. Wow. That's always scary when an SSD fails.
So I'm in spring. Don't see anything yet.
Ah. So, everyone, this is going to be nuts. This is going to be absolutely nuts. I am really thinking. What's up, Dark Lion? I am really thinking this is going to be absolutely nuts.
It was Madrid.
Oh, Madrid. Okay. Well, I am really hyped to see the colonies thing. KSPF, you too. Not the drive, the boot sector. Oh, okay, the drive is fine, just the boot sector. So that's what I'm hyped to see. I want to see the colony, and I want to see the colony system. I need to see the colony system. I want to see how it works, and I need to see how they're doing the multiplayer. I would love to see the terrain and everything like that. These are some of the things that it could make or break so much, man. It really could. It really could. I want to see if this thing will actually lift off. It's not going to be well balanced, but I want to see if it will lift off at least.
Next time you make something, just don't even bother to make sure it lifts off. Just like
I usually don't, but this is a design that I've been working on for a few days, to be honest. I don't know what that was. Are you okay? I think you turned into a cat.
It's now 1:13 a.m. I am now a demon.
Oh, he turns into a creature of the night around that time of day. So, dudes.
Yeah, I am a demon.
So, dudes, my dudes, we have questions. We have questions that need so much answering. We need to know. We need to know about terrain system, about multiplayer, full details on multiplayer. We need to know. It's still using Unity, Dark Lion. It's still using Unity. No changes there. Still using Unity, except for it's using Unity more to the full effect, it seems. I'm probably going to have to update my graphics card. Looking at that, my 970 GTX probably is at the end of its life. I may have to update.
I look like a demon.
Yes. When I was at work and they popped up they popped it up, I was just like, are you serious? I'm like sitting here like I'm coding in PowerShell, just like, okay, I need to do this, let me do this, and then I open up, I'm like, I'm gonna take an air break, let this process. I look at Twitter, and boom, right there in Twitter, KSP2. I said, excuse me? So yes. the new developer seems to have a lot of experience. I'm really hoping that they jump in and they just run, hit the ground running. That's what I'm hoping for. These pictures here are like, I can't get over this one. I just like looking at. I mean, look at this. These got to be the inflatable habitats there, which we've seen these in the game before. But to see them here utilized like this, oh, RTX one. Yes, I want to see what airplanes they can do because I love airplanes. I need to see what airplanes they do. I love airplanes. Since I love airplanes so much, I really need to see. I love flying some airplanes around. So I am going to need to see what airplanes they come up with. And I need to see this like soon because I will lose my mind if I keep thinking about this.
I, as a demon, I can turn my bodies in ways people not be.
That sounds absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, my feet.
So that's basically what I wanted to touch on. Yeah, I saw that it was showing that it was only gameplay. They had the very hard to see in the corner. They actually say this is not real footage, but I think everybody saw that and ran with it. But I see this and I'm like, is this what the game's going to look like? Because if that's what it's going to look like, then yes, I am all for it. This is what I'm talking about here. If that's what they're going for and that's what it's going to look like, I need that. Yes. Yes. First they give you Delta V. I still keep Kerbal Engineer Redux installed. Then you get Robotics, which I recently removed Infernal Robotics. I still have it downloaded only because I was on the server. And on LMP, Infernal Robotics doesn't work as well as I hoped it would.
Is it 8 o'clock for you?
It is 8:18 for me. And now we get base building and multiplayer all in one. It's like you're sitting here going, oh.
Tuesday is a very dark night.
So this is blowing my mind currently. I don't know. My brain can't quite process everything properly at the moment, and I swear that's an Orion engine in the game, and we're all going to lose our minds. We are going to have to jump in here. If they have, please. Start Space Theory. Dedicated servers. Please make a dedicated server with a nice UI, and has fantastic controls. Take your time making a dedicated server UI. So the people like us that like to go in there and host on our own, make it so we can host it on our own and give us the full power to drop as much RAM at this thing as we can. Please don't make it Java. Oh my god. Because a dedicated server is all I really ask for anytime someone says multiplayer. I don't want to have to buy servers from anyone. I run it on my own computer. I keep my own server to the side that I built specifically to run Dark multiplayer and Luna multiplayer. Right now it's only running Luna multiplayer and maybe Minecraft. I can say, yes, it is running Minecraft as well. But Luna multiplayer runs so well on this server. I can run about 5 of them on this one server and it doesn't have any effect on the resources almost at all. Even with 10 people on, the resources are so minimal on the servers. It runs it without any trouble, and that's fantastic design and build. So if they can do the same thing like Luna multiplayer is, where the resources aren't heavily impacted, so we can host our own dedicated servers locally without much issue. I mean, Luna multiplayer, it's so simple. You configure a few files, you hit run on the server, and it goes, and people can connect to it. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It has its own little server thing where I can just click on the server button, pick which one I want to log into, boom. There's so much they can learn from that design. It's beautiful. Modding on a server, if you're going to do modding and you're going to have multiplayer stock, I would like to see the ability to have a mod pack and push that to people that connect to your server. Have them accept hey, this server takes these mods. Would you like to install them? And have it, and you hit yes, and it pushes you those mods. Boom. And then it refreshes, and now all your things are there. Can you do this? Yes, you can do this in the game already. Some mods don't like that refresh, but some do. That could be hype. If they can do this for a dedicated server, this could be the next greatest freaking thing out there. I could see people out there playing this and just,
Do you know what Kerbal sounds like?
Oh! But we really do need multiple Kerbals, multiple players in the same craft. We kind of do need that. Because... And we do need a spectator mode as well. We do need a spectator mode. Some of the things I can tell you for multiplayer. You need spectators. You need to be able to have a time warp. You need to be able to have, like LMP has, where each person can be in their own... I'll show you right here. Each person can be in their own little, what's it called? I forget the name of it because I'm losing my mind right now. But each person is in their own instance and they can synchronize back up to one another. That needs to be there as well. So, because otherwise, you're going to have one person going off to Minmus, one person going off to Duna, and now their times are offset and they'll never see each other when they come back or something. That's horrible. But if I can go to Duna, the other person goes to Minmus and then decides, okay, I'm gonna launch from Minmus and go to Duna, and they catch up with me and we can resynchronize and see each other, beautiful, perfect. So that's very, very, very important in multiplayer, is to be able to synchronize up to one another without technical difficulties.
Have you ever heard what a koala sounds like?
Uh-huh. Alright, Jolly, I'll talk to you later, man. But yeah, I know I probably need to get downstairs myself and help my wife cook. I was just so hyped. I was like, I gotta go up there. I'll talk to everybody. No, she said go. She said go. But yeah, she
I am younger than you, and
Is there an Orion engine? It looks like that is an Orion engine. I want to take another look at that. Let's take another look at that. I swear that is an Orion engine.
This is like a weird thing, but what does a koala sound like?
What does a what?
Koala sound like?
A wall?
Koala sound
A koala? It sounds like hype for a KSP2. You see, I can't even... I want to get back to that one image. But where is that? Not that one. I think it's on this one. Yeah, it looks like it is this picture right here. Tell me that does not look like an Orion engine. They said there's not going to be warp drives. That, my friends, looks like an Orion engine. This right here, I swear, looks like an Orion engine.
I think an Orion engine is basically just the star system around it.
If you want to see what Project Orion, let's look at Project Orion.
I just want to look at this.
And Project Orion, if you look at this here, this is Project Orion. So you see it has that little blast plate, the explosion behind it. this is kind of what it would look like. So that's Orion. Tell me this does not look like Orion. That looks like Orion, dudes. Of course, you wouldn't want to land Project Orion on there, but yes, that looks like Project Orion to me. That looks like Orion.
Doesn't really look like it to me.
Really? It looks like this is Orion. This is Orion right here.
Let's see if we can a way how to kind of make more power with a bit of a shaft emptied out in the middle.
All right, take a look at this. Take a look at this image from Joe Bergeron. So look at this image here.
No, Orion's different. Completely.
No, this is Orion.
Do you mean the middle engine or outside?
This back engine right here. Right there.
I'm looking at it and I only see like Merlin sort of things.
Yeah, that's Orion. That's Orion. Check that out. That's Orion. Now look at this. Look at this. That looks like Orion to me. I wish I could grab that image out. Because look at that. That's an explosion effect that happened right there behind it. And then here's the plate. Now take a look at this one. Here's the plate, and here's the explosion behind it. Dude, that looks like Orion. Yeah, the question is, well, let's take a look at Luna multiplayer. So in Luna multiplayer, the way that they handle this, let's go to the wiki, and there is
my intellect's too good for itself.
Time warp. Okay.
I've just had this weird idea.
The subspace IDs. Okay. Have you seen the 9-minute dev video? I have watched most of it. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to. I was at work, and then when I got home, I rushed straight over to here to start up the stream because I was so hyped, and I was like, I gotta watch this. I don't want to play it right now. I don't want to play it right now because I don't want to get a copyright strike because I don't want to take those risks.
Do you want to know what?
But if you look at this, there is in Luna multiplayer, they deal with multiple players using time warp using this subspace. The subspace system. See, I knew it, man. I figured it was the Orion. I knew it. I was like looking at that picture. I'm like, that's Orion. But if you look at this here, it says, if you look at it here where I have it highlighted, subspace is created when in the server, and you see you have your subspace ID, the player time, and the server time. This system works really well. It works fantastic on LMP. We use it all the time. Now, we have had issues with the terrain system when you do it. I have exploded a few times. But that is neither here nor there. The system, it works, but if it was built in stock, it would work better. So, looking at this, if I'm in the game and I time warp up, the person that has not time warped, we are now on separate subspace IDs. And so since we're on separate subspace, we can actually synchronize back to one another so we can warp back and forth. It doesn't affect you as much. So you see here, once you warp, you create your own subspace. And so everything is being calculated differently, and then it brings you back together. Can you join me on LMP? Yes, indeed. I am on a LMP nightly. We'll probably will be doing a Friday or Saturday stream as well. So, because I'm almost done for tonight, so I'm only on for like the next few, maybe 30 minutes. So, you can see in here, it is really awesome. So, this site here is a fantastic read on how you can do it. You can only synchronize forward, yes. That's one of the limitations. You can only synchronize forward, because if you synchronize backwards, well, I can see that as causing some issues. Because even like right now in the game, you can only go forwards in time. You can't go back in time, which is acceptable to me. It works great because I don't want to go back in time to meet someone. I'll let them come forward to meet me. So this is the process that works. It works, and it works really well. We do it all the time. We haven't had any trouble. You should probably get some sleep, dude.
I am. I just got an octopus getting.
That happens to be a helicopter blade.
See ya.
All right. Talk to you later, man.
Okay. Next stream I'll be here. Possibly I could retrieve my instrument again.
Oh God.
My original. Bye.
All right. Bye. So what we have here is it's a really nice system, and it literally brings you up to current with the next person. So all of a sudden, this other person may fly up next to you, and now you're flying together. That's awesome. We've done it so many times. We've had like 8 people in the air, 8 or 10 airplanes in the air at the same time, each person being able to synchronize up, and so we're all flying in not exactly a tight formation, but all flying, and only one person couldn't see the others. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's very, very powerful system, and Luna multiplayer has been what's kind of gotten us this far right now. Dark multiplayer I played a lot of, and then jumped over to Luna multiplayer. So it's amazing, amazing. So if you haven't played it, we're probably going to play this weekend as well. So you have all the time to come and jump in and play along with us. More details on our Discord later on. So far, yes. And far has come so far. So yes, it works. It works. I've seen it do a lot of things, and I'm impressed with it. So if this is what they're going to use, if they're talking multiplayer, they need to have something like this system in there. They need to have it because you need to be able to warp. I am not going to be flying to Duna or even the moon without time warp because I get bored really fast. So once again, I am stoked. Let me close this one out. And I am hype because in spring 2020, we are going to have KSP2. And as you can see in here, once again, super hype for colonies, interstellar travel, and modding multiplayer. Mine officially blown today. I had to jump on here and talk to you guys. Of course, I mean, you know what's going to come early. There's going to be beta. There's going to be alpha. If I can buy into alpha and beta, I'm going to buy into alpha, beta. It's going to happen. I'm going to try to get into alpha if I can. I don't care. I gotta play this, especially multiplayer. I want to see it develop. I want to see how far we go. So I need this in my life, and I also need food in my life, and I also want to see my wife. So I'm about to head downstairs. Oh man, so thank you all for stopping by. I was gonna build another airplane and fly around a bit more, but I think I definitely will pause, and we will pick up again on this weekend. Come together, play games, have some fun. I will catch you all on Luna multiplayer. Hopefully we can get a lot of things going on. I am super hype about this. I'm going to need like a breather. I'm going to have to clear my mind, drink some wine, some beer, something to... I shouldn't have drank all that caffeine before I did all this. But thank you all for stopping by. Thank you. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that... I would say the bell icon, but I mean, whatever. That's a YouTube funny thing. Just subscribe if you feel like it. It's cool. Check out the other videos we released. Check out Planet Zebby if you want to see some background stuff with me and my wife. Crazy things that happen with us. We're going to post more things eventually. I swear I'm getting around to it. But I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace. And catch you this weekend. Super hype. Kerbal Space Program 2. Oh my god. I can do this. Kerbals will be everywhere on my mind tonight. Oh my god. Thank you, Mariachi. Thank you. And peace, everyone.